Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is part 8 of my career. What do you say, Todd? Good lord, that was heinous what you did to Cesaro. I can't believe what you did out there, Saxon. Are you crazy? I'm not apologizing, if that's what you're asking for. I'm also not done yet. Did Cesaro leave the production area for his entrance? Is he gone? Is he there? You ain't gonna do what I think you're gonna do, are you? Please. You just don't understand, do you, Todd? I can't stop. Cesaro is making his way to the ring now with wonderful entrance. Everybody likes his entrance. Look at the James Bond theme. If anybody's going to fit it. He is like wrestling equivalent of Jason Statham. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen. He is psyched up for his match tonight. And he can't wait to put on a show for the crowd. Even after taking the beating from James. Whoa, 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 here he comes! It's James Saxon! What is he doing here? Running through the clothes that are left on the floor by Cesaro. And with that inverted, the knees to the back, an inverted DDT on the ramp. This is brutal, ladies and gentlemen. He is carrying on his attack. Cesaro making his way out to the ring, even though he's beaten up. Cesaro can't stop it. Big knee to the face. Oh, Cesaro. He's just waiting now. He's a sitting duck. Saxon with the big spinning kick. He's not done yet, though, ladies and gentlemen. Cesaro being brought back to his feet and thrown towards the ring. Saxon is he's really taking it to town. What is he picking up now? Oh no, he's got a sledgehammer. Don't do it, Saxon. Don't. Oh! Oh, Saxon. Oh, God. This is brutal. Saxon carrying on the beating from what he had out the back. He's just not letting up for Cesaro. He's just constantly punishing the guy. Don't quote me, but I think you turned a corner. Well, Todd, you wouldn't be wrong. And a few heads. Cesaro's including in an I need traction sort of way. The poor guy. Yeah, I'd say you've made more than a simple splash. Renee thinks it's a big story. Go talk to her and wave as hard as you... Ride this wave as hard as you got and as long as you can. Yeah, I'll talk to her, Todd. You'd expect a big story off of this. Please join me in welcoming my guest tonight. You've been really going after a certain superstar lately. First your ambush, then your interview with me. Why are you pursuing him so relentlessly? Well, Renee... Let's be fair. I may have already told you this, but this is not the time. Cesaro! Where did he come from? I just beat this guy up on the stage. Big stomps there from Cesaro. But Saxon's not taking this. Big punches. Laying into Cesaro. Big knee to the face too. Saxon's taking control. He's not letting this ambush go away. He's not letting it happen. Cesaro following out the back. But Saxon looks like he's picked up a fire extinguisher. Oh, jeez. Cesaro might be a bit blinded by that fire extinguisher. Saxon with the extinguisher to the head. Cesaro turned his back for a moment, and now, to add insult to injury, Saxon is just pouring that fire extinguisher over Cesaro. Cesaro now struggling to breathe. Saxon bringing him back to his feet, throwing him into the table. Cesaro taking a big shot to the midsection there, and Saxon's just laying in with those stumps now. What's he going for next? Is he going... Where is he going? No, he was loading him up, but he missed. Cesaro countered. Throws him down into some more some more crates. Whips him further down the corridor. Saxon trying to fight back here. Managing to kick the midsection. Big boot to the midsection again. What's this? DDT to the concrete in the backstage area. Saxon picking up that steel chair, testing it on the concrete floor. And, oh no, Cesaro dodges it, but doesn't. Oh, he does. And he's managed to pry that chair out of Saxon's hands. And a big German suplex to the concrete. This is painful to watch. Cesaro is taking control again. Cesaro now taking Saxon back up the hallway, but Saxon's fought out of it. Big elbows to the stomach. Big elbows. Managing to send Cesaro backwards, and a massive kick for rolling him up. Lifting Cesaro up, and a powerbomb. Powerbomb onto that hard concrete floor. The backstage floor is just unforgiving. It's not like taking a bump on a mat or in the ring. This is hard concrete floor. Cesaro, though, was waiting for Saxon there. Managed to just catch him. Saxon fighting out of that grip again with more elbows. Cesaro not quite knowing what to do. Saxon, though, Cesaro with an elbow of his own to the face. Right and left, but Saxon countered himself, throwing Cesaro into the wall. Cesaro is down, and Saxon's capitalizing and bringing him back to his feet before lifting him up, throwing him down, and a big senton. Cesaro reeling a bit now. Saxon is picking up that dustbin, and down it goes, the trash can, right onto the torso of Cesaro. Saxon looks like he's planning something, he's thinking something here. He's moving away, he's moving further away from Cesaro, maybe looking for something, or maybe just trying to put some distance between the two of them. Cesaro looking to give chase at the moment. Where is Saxon going? We've got one camera on Cesaro, we've got one camera on Saxon. Cesaro is giving chase, but he's very badly beaten up. He can't keep that constant pace. And Saxon, he is definitely just trying to put some distance between the two of them. Looks like he's trying to get out to the... He's trying to go through, but he managed to caught Cesaro just as he was coming through, taking advantage of the well-placed chairs, and a big shot to the torso of Cesaro, and the back. He's just putting more welt on the back of Cesaro. This is just a replay of that vicious assault backstage that he did the other day, and another massive chair shot. This is unrelenting. Cesaro now manages to counter, keeping Saxon at bay for just a little while longer. But Saxon, with his own elbow, countering again. Picking Cesaro up with a big body slam. What's he going to do now? He's waiting. He's waiting. Cesaro's up. Big spinning kick. Cesaro is down. And that backstage assault did not play out well for Cesaro. Hey, Todd. Back for another day. How's it going? Hey man, time to get busy closing out the month. You ready for your promo? I'm thinking you do this right, you might have a shot at lock-in for a pay-per-view match. Whew. You know what, Todd? Point me the right way. I'm ready to get it done. This is where it starts. I'm getting myself a pay-per-view match. The man knows. Let's do it. I've got a quick story I want to tell you. You're going to like this. In my family, we get into tussles with one another, usually verbal, but at times it can get a mite lively. We've got something we call the smack dab. Sorry, the smack dab? What even are you talking about, Todd? First comes the smack, then comes the dab. You dab. It's like a 1-2 punch or a really terrible dance move? Not exactly. It's more like following through. You wind up with the smack and strike with the dab, aiming right at the source. Smack dab in the center. That's a terrible analogy, Todd. It's only a move. Is it a philosophy? What are you even talking about, Todd? Move to the head of the class. It is. What? It's a philosophy? Who cares? Always, understand what the center of anything is you're striking. Your opponent, your ambitions, anything. Give it the smack dab and you're golden. Okay, Todd, you're just talking a load of crap. I'm going to go and cut a promo. Saxon's making his way out to the ring. I wonder what this guy's got to say. You all know it's going to be good. His recent rivalry with Cesaro reaching new heights. You know he's got something drastic to say on here. I am the most sickeningly ruthless bastard in all of WWE history. I will do whatever it takes, no matter how long, to win. It doesn't matter to me in the slightest who will lose along the way when they see who I truly am. Whether Archangel or Demon, I'll be whatever entity I have to be in order to reach my goals. What does this guy want? Cesaro making his way out, interrupting James Saxon's promo. What on earth? Knocking the camera out of the way, losing focus there. Saxon's looking annoyed, to say the least. Cesaro out here. He's taken numerous beatings from Saxon, and yet he still has the tenacity to approach him and come to the ring to have a verbal fight with him now. This is not looking good. Cesaro, he's looking a little less battered than he did last week. He's had a week to recover. What has he got to say to Saxon? After everything you've pulled, you don't deserve a damn thing. If I were the authority, I'd pull you entirely. There's no room for worms like you. Actually, you know what? Now I think about it, there is something that you, and you alone, deserve more than anything, and that's being sent back to NXT. Oh, Cesaro, Cesaro, Cesaro. Anyone on the main roster, and I mean anyone, doesn't stand a chance against me. That's what my strength is like. I can break anyone. Other superstars can say that, but they can't back it up. All the better to throw me into a pay-per-view to put my fist where their mouths are. You won't be smiling after that, Cesaro. Fans know quality when they see it. I don't mean strength or endurance, I mean quality, real character. The more you act like this, the more they see how despicable you are. Maybe that's the kind of trash you aim to be. I don't know. What I do know is that the fans are watching and will remember. Oh, that hit me hard, Cesaro. Ooh. This might be a great opportunity to merely be in the WWE, but there are no challenges here yet. I'm sitting here doing nothing of any value. I have to seek out an actual challenge. Pathetic, isn't it? They should be lined up to take me on, so I need to get to pay-per-view and find an opponent that's truly worthy. And I thought that was you, Cesaro. Cesaro, thinking that he is actually worthy, has attacked Saxon. Right in the middle of their promo, he's getting up to the top and he's begging Saxon to get back to his feet. Throwing him down to the mat. This assault is uncalled for from... Well, it's not uncalled for. This is revenge. This is payback for Saxon. And a big, rolling, roaring uppercut there. Cesaro is laying into vicious assault, but Saxon has countered. Flipping Saxon over his shoulder, big kick to the chest. Saxon misses the second one. Cesaro, though, dragging Saxon over into the corner and hammering the head in there. One, but Saxon counters, smashes his head into the turnbuckle. Cesaro now. Saxon, big knees to the spine before the inverted DDT. Cesaro maybe biting off more than he can chew here. Saxon, no, couldn't hit it. Cesaro, though, with the big... Is this powerbomb? Oh, that looked harsh. Saxon is reeling quite a bit right now. Cesaro bringing him back to his knees for throwing him down again on the back of his head. Cesaro really trying to get the measure of revenge here for what happened Big suplex there from Cesaro. Clothesline, and Cesaro, the ref is holding Cesaro back from this assault. Saxon managing to get back to his feet. Mr. McMahon, what are you doing here? Whoa, this is high praise. Nicely done. Mr. McMahon, thank you. Mr. Ruthless Aggression. I have to say, quite frankly, I like what I've been seeing from you lately. Well, thank you. Look, I'm gonna do you a solid. You beat up Cesaro pretty badly these past few weeks. Great spectacles, by the way. He's banged up, sure, but I'm still going to put you two in a pay-per-view match together. Well, Mr. McMahon. Once I'm through with him, he'll be limping away from the ring. You got no worries about that. I'll make sure it's something the fans want to watch. Possibly. But don't forget that stretches exist for a reason. Oh, you're funny, Vince. And there's no reason to hold back, wouldn't you say? This is your chance to look dominant. Don't let me down. Don't worry, McMahon. I won't let you down. This is our time now. We've got the pay-per-view coming up. I damn sure can't wait. Let's head into next week, when we hit the pay-per-view and we take down Cesaro once and for all.